Hello everyone, Matt Thompson here at Melbourne Airport as we bring you up to date with Friday's footy news. The Swans have just landed here and headed straight down the highway for Geelong. They take on the Cats tomorrow. Fond memories of that win down there this time last year. That will have the Cats a little bit worried, but of course Chris Scott said during the week they're not too worried about it. Now they'll be there tomorrow without Sam Reid. He has a glute strain. We can tell you though that Jude Bolton is back in the side and certainly bolsters the team. He returns after injuring his knee against Carlton back in round 19.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice it. I didn't see the replay until after the game, and when I saw it, I thought, yeah, that might have been it for him, certainly for the year. And to get him back is just a wonderful bonus when you look at that footage. I mean, not many players come back after something like that happens to them, and for him to come back and be bouncing around like he is a real bonus for us.
Now to an interesting scenario facing Fremantle ahead of their clash with Melbourne, where winning by less may mean a whole lot more. Here is the controversial comments from Lee Matthews today here on AFL.com.au.
Fremantle are confronted by a situation. If you win by more than 10 goals, for instance, you're going to travel next week. If you win by less than 10 goals, you're going to stay in Perth. I know what I'd be doing if I was coach.
What's that?
I'd be trying to make sure we won by less than 10 goals.
A contrasting thought process, though, at Richmond, where Damien Hardwick says there'll be no special treatment for Jack Revolt in his race to win the Coleman medal.
If he wins it, he wins it. It's not something we're certainly going to be worried about. We're just more interested in finish off the season in a good note and getting the 4 points. You know, Port Adelaide are a side that throughout the year have played some really damaging patches of footy, but probably consistently haven't done over the four quarters. But they're certainly capable of doing that on the day. So we'll be making sure we just do everything right and play the game on our terms.
Now at Collingwood, Chris Dawes is going to struggle to get back into the senior side for the finals, you'd suggest, without the VFL to ply his trade. He looked pretty disappointed at training today. Sharrod Wellingham, the club telling us he will be okay despite that split webbing in his hand.
Yeah, it's obviously got a few stitches in it, and he'll train today and see how he goes, but I'm pretty sure he'll be able to get up and play tomorrow night. Yeah, I suppose he's obviously shattered that he's out of the side. His form obviously hasn't been up to standard that he has, but he'll train as hard as he can in the next week and try and get himself back in the senior side.
And just finally, some great news for the Kangaroos, great news for North Melbourne fans, and in particular for veteran Brent Harvey. He has signed a one-year contract today, so that is good news for him. Great to see the veteran running around again in 2013. Of course, tonight it is Hawthorn and West Coast at the MCG to kick off round 23, the final weekend of the home and away season. It's here, can you believe it? We'll catch you soon.